So, this is my informative presentation. Can anyone cook? A an informative analysis on Disney's Ratatouille. How good is the food? How accurate the character, like each character's uniform is. So first off, with the uniforms that each of the cooks wear. Not sure how well you can see this. I'm kind of doing this with my laptop and my phone. So, this dude here, I believe he's the saucier in the movie, which just means he's in charge of making the sauces and cooking a lot of the meats. So, we can see he has as a he has his standard chef coat on with long sleeves and reversible like button arrangement. It's got the two rows of buttons up and down, so that way you could, and like if you spilled something really hot on yourself, you could just rip it off without damaging the coat itself, while also being able to like button the what was the inside out so it looks like it's clean, just in case you're going to be around the customers. You don't want to look disgusting, even if you spilled something horrible on yourself. So, yeah. He also has the apron around his waist, which just, yeah, additional protection for the legs. And not sure how well you can see it, but he also has the black and white checkered pants, which are standard for the professional kitchen. And I'm not, aside from just design wise, it's really hard to see stains on it, like just at a glance. And it's, like if you were to spill something red on it, it would be a lot harder to see because the black and white together in that small checkered pattern. Aside from that, I don't know why professional kitchens mandate checkered pants, but oh well. And he also has you can probably see a little better that he has as his specifically black leather non-slip shoes. Like you can't see in this shot that they are non-slip, but on this shot you can see, well, okay, well, I can see that it has a non-slip pattern on the bottom. They have to be leather because in case someone drops a knife, if it will not stab into their foot or anything. It'll just, hopefully it will at the very most just puncture the shoe and it won't like go through to the wearer's foot. But yeah, and non-slip because if the floor is wet, you don't want to fall down while you're carrying like some hot soup or something sharp with you, because that's dangerous. Now, as for the quality of the food portion, as far as the food goes, because I got to keep this relatively short, we can't be here for 3 hours because I would talk about this for 3 hours. Let's talk about Linguini's soup. At the very beginning of the movie, he they really wanted to set up that he is a horrible cook, and just let me explain how horrible this is. So first, let's see, what was he adding? Oh yes, some white wine and an abhorrent amount of salt. Like he literally just takes the container of white wine, just dumps it, and the container of salt at the same time, and dumps that too. Just however much was in there, just yeah, just all the way in for like a few seconds. He's just shaking both of them out into the pot, and it even catches fire, which is an indication the heat is very high. He also throws in an entire leek, like by itself, just doesn't wash it or anything. Just that's pretty horrible. That's number of things wrong with that, but going on. So this absolute buffoon decides to taste this culinary abomination he has created, and in under 5 seconds, he immediately throws it up because, yeah, it is just that absolutely horrible. So, if it makes him throw up that fast, like he doesn't initially react to the flavor, which means it's probably just that level of toxicity that he throws up just out of raw instinct. And it even makes Remy a rat, a rat that grew up, on garbage, literally lives by eating garbage. It made a rat gag, which, for one, that's an achievement, and two, that is against the laws of nature because, according to ratbehavior.org, yes, I visited that site as research for this project. Rats do not have the physical ability to vomit or gag. So this man's soup is so utterly horrendous. Like, we don't see everything he did to it, just what he is shown doing is horrible, but yeah. If we just, yeah. His soup defies the laws of nature. Just this dude should forget about trying to cook it in general, and just go into a career making biological weapons because like if they literally defy the laws of nature with how utterly inedible they are, I think you could kill someone with it. Like just genuinely. This dude needs to be like a scientist for some military or something. I don't know. But anyway, so Remy tries to fix the soup for the scene, and he throws in a number of things. He throws in a lot of garlic, some salt, some pepper. I think there were some minced onions in there. I can't really see very well on my phone, so I'm just gonna look at the slide. Yeah, I believe there's some bay leaves in there as well. I don't know all the herbs, just gonna throw that out there. They're kind of intentionally ambiguous with a lot of them. But yeah, throws in a bunch of garlic, some herbs, some minced onions, some butter, some chicken stock, and some heavy cream. At least I think that's chicken stock, and I think that's heavy cream. Not sure though. Just as a guess based on the color, probably chicken stock. And the heavy cream is kind of an explicit saying cream on the side. But yeah. Just yeah. So that raises the question. Would he be able to fix this this horrendous, like this absolutely horrendous soup with the things that they show him putting in it? Well, he does a lot of stuff right with when it comes to making a soup. But the thing is, he's not starting from scratch. He's starting with some horrible substance that just it is not bound by the laws of reality. Like it is so horrendous that it defies entire the entire biology of both humans and rats. Just if he were starting from scratch, it'd be an alright soup. But since he is not, he is absolutely not fixing the soup, and it is pure plot convenience that uh, he is successful and pleases the critic. it it would not be the spicy but subtle taste experience like they describe it in the movie. It just wouldn't be.